reckon I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways.
Welcome to Fortune Flavours. This is Tulum, Mexico. We've rented the bikes out again for a day, and today we're going to head up into Tulum Centro, which is the town centre. We haven't actually been there yet, so we're going to see if we can find some coffee and grub. I've lost the bell. The bike ride through Centro is pretty incredible, with lots of fun props along the main strip. We drove in search of the famous taco joint Taqueria Honorio, a popular place serving delicious tacos at an affordable price. Picking your time is key at this place because the queues can be very long and the restaurant closes at 3 p.m. each day. Tacos are 24 pesos each, which is around £1. Gigantic coconut. Contrary to a lot of things we've been told, we walked pretty much straight into here. We came about, was it about 10 o'clock-ish? Just walked straight into this place with no hold-ups. So usually apparently there's a queue going down the street. However, as soon as we walked in and sat down, the queue did form outside, so we just got lucky, I think. But we've ordered quite a few different kinds of tacos, like cochinita pibil, the pollos, which is chicken, and the bistec one, which I'm assuming is beef. I've got like a melon drink. All the drinks in here are served in these like plastic bottles. Good. That might be cochinita pibil, so it's like a sort of pulled pork. It's extremely delicious. There's such a nice savoury flavour going through it. It's very juicy, with all those toppings of lime and onions cutting through it as well, but very, very tasty. And this one's a beef, which is in like little fried chunks. That actually tastes like flame grilled steak. It's really delicious actually. It's falling out of the taco all over the place. Oh. Yes. Taste. It's delicious. Pollos, which is like a fried chicken, so it's got a crispy batter. The chicken one is, in my opinion, too big. I can't even fold that over. It's actually got 2 tomatoes on it. Don't know why the others didn't deserve tomato, but the chicken one apparently needs it. Yeah, the chicken one isn't as adventurous tasting, so definitely the pork one. The beef one's great though, but yeah, I think for me the pork one, cochinita pibil, is the winner. Pigs all over the wall. This is the first time I've seen someone play percussion on the jawbone of an animal. This is the Museo de la Cultura park in Tulum. It's a pretty groovy modern Mayan sculpture beside the Tulum Mayan Museum. This area was occupied from around 1200 AD until the 15th century. You cannot miss this square if you follow the main road through Centro, and cycling this strip is great fun as you follow the road all the way to the other side of town in search of the best local coffee at Kibok. After enjoying what truly was one of the nicest coconut coffees I've ever had at Kibok, where they roast their own beans and have extremely large jungle plants. Side note, the decor is wonderful, but insect repellent is a must. After this, we set off bound for the Holistika art walk. The art walk is definitely worth seeing, but be warned, this is an ultra groovy, hip, green, yogi, vegan retreat nestled in the woodland, so noise must be kept to a minimum and you won't be finding any delicious meaty treats here, so I don't know, pack some jerky if that's what you need. I thought it was going to be coconut. I wouldn't always go for chocolate in this heat, to be honest, because this is super chocolatey and a bit too creamy for me. Nice regardless. Ordered a coconut ceviche, but this has onions and coriander. Some nice big crisps with it. Oh my god. That's amazing. That is absolutely delicious. It's super ice cold as well. It's got a real zesty, like tangy lime flavour. With the coconut in it seems to have been like made really soft rather than it being quite tough and firm, so I'm into this. A spaceship discovered in the Mexican jungle. Russia, Moscow, mind gap. Look where your mind goes when it wanders. Grammar checks on like holistic spa retreats in the middle of the jungle. If you walk into that, it sounds like you're just walking into cotton wool. Very woolly, no echo place. So we're riding back through La Valeta from Holistika back to our hotel. You can just turn the corner and end up on one of these dusty, bumpy dirt roads full of dust. And if you're on one of these bikes, which are just Dutchies that are pretty riggy, the bell keeps ringing of its own volition and the kickstand keeps popping down. It's pretty fun, but it's not fun for your butt. Be prepared for dust and gravel. This bike is not built for this kind of road. Here we are, smoothness. This is what a lot of people recommend if you've had a dicky tummy, and we've both been okay-ish, but I thought I might just have one for the sake of it. It's activated charcoal lemonade, so it's a good little filter, but I thought it might taste horrible, but it's really zesty and nice. Delicious. After a quick refresh at the hotel, we cycled back in the direction of the beach zone to check out a new beach club called Ikal, where again we discovered little jungle art walks, sand ponds, good food, nice clean white sand, more ritual art and live music, and we saw families having giant pillow fights and amazing camping areas. There's so much going on around this hotel, and we were treated to a nice soft ocean breeze. We decided to hang around for a couple more beers until the evening rolled in. It's so interesting to see how the coastline of Tulum has been transformed into a resort with a festival aesthetic. Everywhere seems designed to cater to chic vegans who want a comfortable hipster experience. And to think that with the rising sea levels in the area, Tulum in its current form may not be around in the coming decades, with the waves already lapping the foundations of many of its hotels. For all of the complaints of this commercial hipster haven sprouted from the grassy green farts of vegan yogis, this place really isn't without its beauty.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and join us for more adventures.